Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maxine from Maxine's Little Nook. Y'all can call me Max. And oh my god, I haven't done this in a while, have I? Well, just to give you a little bit of an insight of what was happening, why I wasn't, active. I think the last video I posted was rapid fire book tag that I had 2-3 weeks ago now. And well, to be honest, I did film a couple of things and I'm still gonna upload them even though they feel like they're a bit late already. Everything just got really busy. Me and my fiance, yeah, also I got engaged. Just big news, like all the big things just happened all at once. But yeah, we're going home. Well, I'm going home, and it's all this whole packing malarkey, all this there's so many things happening in the span of from the end of November to the beginning, or up to the mid of December. I've been on night shifts for ages and I'm not really complaining about that. I love night shift. It's just that I try to read as much as I can before going on holiday, so that's why I wasn't filming. I was just kind of giving myself a little bit of rest. But yeah, I am going to, well, I've decided, you know what, like what better way to kind of decide on what to bring for my vacation to back home than to, record it, start filming it. Yeah. So it was my birthday yesterday. We went to Edinburgh, watched The Snow Queen. It was amazing. We also bought some books. So I bought some specific books. Some of them I've ordered for myself. It was more of like a birthday gift for myself or a Christmas gift for myself. They haven't arrived yet just because, again, maybe there's out of stock or there is some postal strikes happening, and I completely respect that. I'll just show you an image of them. I also kind of bought myself like some more credits on Audible, so I have something to listen to on the plane, because the travel time is 24 hours to get from Scotland to the Philippines. So I'll show you all the books first. So we'll start with, we'll start with what I'm currently reading. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish this before my flight, because my flight's like in a couple of days, but I'm almost done. I'm 300 pages in Cursed by Marissa Mayer, and oh my god, like sometimes I just need to forcibly put this book down because I cannot stop reading it. All of the twists and turns, and you think that the good guys are winning, but turns out no, the bad guys have the edge on things, and it's amazing to just sit down and be able to kind of dive into a story and just be there, and just the immersiveness of it is amazing and I love it. I will make a proper video, because I know I didn't make a video about the first book, but I guess like having this book is what just to review it as duology itself. But yeah, it's just mwah! Love this book. Okay, so first of all, we'll talk about what I bought, really, not the books that I'm gonna bring with me to the vacation or the holiday. So first we bought, I think it's actually a birthday gift from my partner, my fiance. Oh, I can't get used to that. It's Dante's Inferno, and I remember reading this in high school, and we had to kind of do like sit down and talk about this. Like it's almost like my teacher back in high school, she was amazing. She made us sit, gave us the assignments, let us read about it, and she made it into like a kind of book club. Like we would come in, talk about what we thought about it, our opinions. She would then discuss it on the board, but then no opinion was wrong for her. Like she would actually let you voice it out. She would then guide you into what things you probably missed throughout the book. But she was an amazing teacher, and I still love her. We're still friends on Facebook, so I'm happy that we're still friends. And she kind of sparked the love of reading classics for me. And I used to not read classics at all. Like they scared the shit out of me. But like with her, we went from reading Don Quixote to Dante's Inferno to just amazing books. And she really did kind of encourage us to kind of come out of our shell and discuss. That's the book that I got. Well, it's gifted for me. I also gifted myself a few things. Of course, I gifted myself Legends and Lattes. I know that this used to be a self-published book, and that's the cover. And inside, so when it was a self-published book, that used to be the cover of the, I think it was paperback, but they kept the original cover in the, what do you call these again? The end pages, sorry. I gifted that to myself just because I think everybody's reading this right now and I really wanted to read it. And again, coming from self-published to being like really renowned in the fantasy community. So yeah. Do you want me to read this? I'll just read it for the sake, just to make it lengthy. You know, she's done slaying monsters, she's ready to serve coffee. After decades of adventuring, Viv, the orc barbarian, is finally hanging up her sword for good. Now she sets her sights on a new dream, for she plans to open the first coffee shop in a city of Thun, even though no one there knows what coffee actually is. See, it's so cute. It's so cute. I feel like it's one of those cozy reads that I think would be amazing during Christmas. So I thought, you know what, why not? Gift yourself, Max. Gift yourself. Next. So these are the two books that I think I will bring with me because of the size of it and also because I'm really interested in what it is. And they're a bit spooky. They're a bit like horror type. And I thought, why not entertain myself with horror rather than entertain myself with, you know, my usual genre type. Like, why not just, I'm already uncomfortable in the plane. Why not make it even more uncomfortable for me? I don't know. Like, just, so the first book, I've always wanted to read this. I remember watching, why now? Are you done? Sorry, that's my dishwasher. It just decides to make sounds, make noises. I think it's my haunted, I think it's haunted, like my haunted dishwasher. I'll just wait for it to finish. It's really taking its time, is it? Well, while we're waiting for my dishwasher to finish, how have you guys been? Tell me how you've been. Oh my god. Tell me how you've been. Tell me, have you bought anything for yourself for Christmas? Have you treated yourself? Because you just need to sometimes. And what cheapest way to treat yourself? Books really aren't cheap, but you know, you can get secondhand. But you know, what books did you buy for yourself? What books did you buy for your significant others? What's the most cozy read that you can think about that's best for Christmas? Again, are you done? Cool, I think my dishwasher's done. So for me, I think that what better way to spend Christmas than reading something out of your comfort zone? Because I always read, because they say Christmas, fantasy, right? I always read fantasy. It's my genre to go to. So I thought that why not, instead of reading fantasy, go for something a little bit more different. And again, I mentioned earlier, I am going to be in a plane for 24 hours. Why not? I'm already uncomfortable. Why not make it even more uncomfortable to make it comfortable, if you know what I mean? A negative equals a positive? I don't know. But the first book I bought is, that I'm gonna bring is Come Closer by Sarah Gran. So I remember watching Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin reading horror books. I don't know what it was specifically, but I remember watching a video because I binge watched all his videos one time during summer, and I was like, that is such an interesting book. So this is basically about a woman kind of discovering that she's possessed by a demon. And my fiance is currently reading this right now. And he's saying that, he's not spoiling it to me, but he's saying that we all know that we uncover her being possessed early on in the story, but it's more of the journey of how she deals with it. I think the back doesn't really say anything. So and it's such a short book, like how many pages is it? 150 something? Short of 159, really. A page short of 159. So I will consume this really quickly. But I bought a second book, What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. I've already read one work of hers, them. It was Nettle and Bone. I enjoyed it. It was really autumn vibes. And this time I'm reading What Moves the Dead. I believe, you know, I'll just read the back because I think it's more like people being zombified by fungus living around their area. I'll just read from the back. When Alex Easton, a retired soldier, receives word that their childhood friend Madeline Usher is dying, they race to the ancestral home of the Ushers in the remote country of, I cannot pronounce that, Ruritania, whatever. What they find there is a nightmare of fungal growth and possessed wildlife. Surrounding a dark, pulsing lake, Madeline sleepwalks and speaks in strange voices at night, and her brother Roderick is consumed with a mysterious malady of nerves. Anyway, so that's the concept. Like, there's zombie fungus, and yes. So I think, how many pages is this as well? So this is about 175 pages. It's gonna be a quick read as well. But you know what? I think it's the only thing that can actually fit my little bag. So fair enough. I'll read that. I also got Audible, like audiobooks for me, ready. So the first book, I think that where is my phone actually? So I have 2 books already downloaded on Audible. That is Slewfoot by Brom. So Slewfoot is about, set in colonial New England, Slewfoot is a tale of magic and mystery, of triumph and terror, as only dark fantasist Brom can tell it. Connecticut, 1666. So you're not even 19. Oh my god, that's way far back. An ancient spirit awakens in the dark wood. A wild folk call him Father, Slayer, Protector. The colonists call him Slewfoot, Demon, Devil. To Abatha, a recently widowed outcast, alone and vulnerable in her previous village, he is the only one she can turn. Oh my god, my voice! He's the only one she can turn to for help. Together, they ignite a battle between pagan and Puritan, one that threatens to destroy the entire village, leaving nothing but ashes and bloodshed in their wake. So basically, another kind of horror type of, you know, witchy vibes. That's one thing that I'm looking forward to listening to while, you know, stuck in an airport for a couple of hours before the next flight, because there are a couple of connecting flights. That is about 14 hours. I read it twice the speed, so that'll be halved. And then the other one is Project Hail Mary. So I was thinking about sci-fi, right? And I remember, like, this year, I think I've only read one series, like, not really a series, but it was by one author, Frank Herbert. Is it Frank Herbert? Oh my god, am I lying? Yeah, Frank Herbert. So I read Dune this year, and I read Dune Messiah and then Children of Dune. Well, I haven't even really finished Children of Dune. But anyway, I was thinking, I need another sci-fi that's maybe, you know, good. Like, I mean, Dune's good. Like, Dune's, Dune Messiah, really good. Is it Dune Messiah is the second book? Oh my god, am I just talking out of my ass? Let me Google it. Let me Google it. Hold 1 second. So I know I remember reading the first book, Dune. Yeah, so it is Dune Messiah. So I read Dune Messiah, and I'm, I think, quarter away through, like I'm quarter in or halfway through Children of Dune, but I never really got to finish it. And I was thinking, should I keep going? I don't want to read Dune or any of the Dune series on a plane, hence I am kind of holding back with the Ship of Magic and stuff. I'll read it next year just so I have a fresh start. But again, I thought Project Hail Mary, everybody's been raving about it. Again, I watched Gavin read about it in one of his like series, and yeah, it's by Andy Weir, and it's always compared to The Martian. Again, I'm not a fan of sci-fi, so I've never read The Martian. I haven't even seen the movie, so I'm just coming into this blank slate. So basically, there's this astronaut, and then he wakes up in the middle of space, and he beside two corpses. Basically, all his teammates, co-astronauts, died along the journey, and he loses his memory. So we are following him, gaining his memory back, and then realizing, oh shit, if I don't do this, or if I don't do something, the world's gonna go extinct. We don't know what's the cause of the extinction, or what will be the cause of the extinction, but basically we're going to go through a journey with him, trying to do an impossible task to save humanity. But that's it. That's the books that I'm planning to read. So basically, these are the books that I'm going to bring with me, planning to read, but except for the Inferno, for vacation, for my holiday. I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and I'm actually not going to bring my camera. So any footages that I'm going to take from the holiday will be from my phone. They're not really that good of quality. Yeah, so these are the books that I am going to read. And also, I bought 2 books. I wasn't planning on reading them for Christmas, but they haven't arrived yet. And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna arrive before I leave. One is the one that I was really excited about that I actually hoped that would come here before I leave, but I think it won't really, is A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. So it's by T. Kingfisher. And who did I remember talking about this? So Elliot Brooks, I remember her just raving about T. Kingfisher for multiple videos. I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll read her already. So is T. Kingfisher a woman? I swear to God. Yeah, so T. Kingfisher presents herself as she, her. So she. So anyway, T. Kingfisher, fair enough, fine, I'll read her already. So I got What Moves the Dead, and I was also really excited for A Wizard's Guide to Magic Baking. What was it again? A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. Because it sounds like it's so nonchalant. Like I love reading Nettle and Bone because the fact that T. Kingfisher just lays out on you, here's the magic system, just deal with it, kind of thing. So I feel like this is the type of book that's gonna be really fun to read, but sadly the book's not arriving anytime soon. And the other book that I also bought that's I think will arrive maybe sooner or before A Wizard's Guide is Midnight in Everwood. I'm not even sure what's about. I don't remember. I just remember looking at the cover and then I was like, yes, I want to order that. I think it's about a ballerina. I'm not sure. Let's research. That's why we have Google these days. Oh, so okay, so it's basically the Nutcracker for adults. So I'm not gonna read the whole, you know, blurb of it. I was thinking, you know what, that would be really nice to read for Christmas. But then again, I'll be spending my Christmas in a hot summery, you know, hopefully there's no typhoons, but a hot summer place, so tropical. So I was thinking, you know what, maybe I'll read it after when I come back. But yeah, I will be so happy to receive those books soon. But if not soon, I hope they're safe. I am terrified of actually having my books be left out in our little kind of postage box, and then it rains really hard and then the water just seeps in and ruins and damages the books. I'm also scared about my fairy loot not arriving in time, but you know what, it's fine. We'll just deal with it when the problem presents itself. Let's not worry about it just now. But yeah, it's been so fun filming again. I haven't done this in a while. But yeah, I will edit this video, try to pull it up, upload, and you know, well, yeah, upload this video soon. And I will see you later and hope you enjoy your holidays. I'm already kind of hope you're already understanding that I won't be able to upload anything during my holidays. I'm not gonna bring my laptop or anything. But yeah, I'll see you next year. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for the 100th subscriber. I hope you don't go away just yet. But if you enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and talk to me in the comments. Like, how's your holidays? How is it going? How's your Christmas shopping? Because mine was so stressful. Anyway, I'll see you again next time. Bye!